Hi, what's up guys? Joey55 with TheRideTV, out here doing fun stuff. Today we're gonna learn how to drift a V-twin. And obviously you came to the right place, the internet. Drifting is for sure on the more technical side of things, so you for sure want to have rolling burnouts, sit still burnouts at the very least. If you're just learning right off the bat, it's really keen to go both ways. Your wallet will thank you because the whole left side of your tire will be gone and your right side will still be brand new. So if you're just learning, go both ways. It's all really about body positioning, keeping your bike where you want it to be, knowing your tire. Your tire's gonna warm up and it's gonna get easier. So people do, obviously there's a standstill takeoff burnout. For me, I've never really been the guy that likes to do those. I prefer donuts, getting as far off the side of the bike as I can, but it's still being straight up and down. And I try to use the rear brake to do the whole first 180. It makes your whole life a lot easier if you literally do the whole first 180 on the brake and then give her help. And then before you know it, you've already done 360. And as you get more out and the tire starts spinning more freely, you can really ease off of it and almost come to like a very standstill putt and still be drifting. So once I've ridden around a little bit and I know my tire's feeling good, I'll come in at about as slow as 5 miles an hour up to 15 miles an hour. Try to get the whole 180 with the rear brake and then just let the clutch out from there and really keep it at the beginning a little high on the revs, but not too much. It'll slide out and low side out from under you. And you just get it sliding and you'll feel it lock in, and you just try to keep the bike in that sweet spot and really lean your body off instead of, you know, every single little twitch you move, the throttle's gonna try to move the bike, and you just absorb that with your body. It's super keen on the initial 180 to really make sure that you have your positioning right on the bike and that you're actually leaning towards the ground, which feels very unnatural because that's how you would crash. But if you're not leaning towards the ground and you're not committing to the skid, the bike's literally just gonna catch a more grippy part of the road and just throw you off. Paint's a big thing. If you're learning at a spot that has paint, watch out for the paint, it'll get you. I know when I was first learning, I definitely had my foot off every single try. As soon as that peg would touch the ground, you feel the ground sliding under you. It doesn't feel very natural on metal. So I definitely had my foot off most times. I was going to the left because that was more natural because the brake's on the outside. So just learn the way that's comfortable for you and get that down and then, adapt it. Having your foot off while learning, and even, I still do it all the time. It comes off probably more than it doesn't. Just, it gives you that better feel. The ground's there under your foot. You can feel the pressure of the bike if you're getting closer and further away from the ground, and just better balance. But as you start to learn how quickly the bike's gonna jump out from you and where you're comfortable at dropping the clutch, you'll be able to start putting the foot on and be able to really have some fun drifting around, and it feels more natural when both your feet are on, and it can, definitely in my opinion, looks a lot better. Going to the left obviously feels a lot more natural because you can hover the brake at all times. Drifting the whole time is just gas brake, and otherwise you're gonna high side. So when you're going to the left, it definitely feels a lot better. The brake's there the whole time and you can really drag your foot. Going to the right, it's just full commitment. So I definitely learned them to the left a lot better before I could go to the right. It's definitely two different animals in my opinion. Even though you're pushing towards the ground, it's wanting to come up on you. So, and sometimes instead of just trying to stay going to the left, I'll let it come up and lock up the brake. And when you lock up the brake, it just sends you right back into a skid straight up and down. You're up, skidding, and then instead of going high siding, you just start going the other way. You feel like you're about to high side, you either hit the brake and skid hard the way you're going, or just get out of it and hit the brake and start going the other way. I appreciate you guys watching. Definitely if you want to see more of these, subscribe to TheRideTV. Let us know what you want to learn, what we should be doing, what we aren't doing correctly. The internet's really good at that, letting us know what we should be doing. Please, if you're gonna learn to drift, all of this is from my experience. When I drift with other people, they drift completely differently than I do. Adapt what I've given you in this video to your own style. Huge thank you to SRH Productions right here out of Malibu. It's really been helping me out. Sony Exhaust, Bell Helmets, Lucky Dave's, Legend Suspension, Performance Choppers. Coffin Culture has also been helping me out a lot with all the video stuff, so I really appreciate him. His clothing's alright. And then obviously a huge shout out to Chris Long, TheRideTV, Chris Long Films. He's really taken care of me since day one. Definitely plan on doing bigger things with him in 2018, but not if you guys don't let us know what we need to do. Subscribe, help us out. Hopefully we're helping some people out learning how to ride Harleys on the internet.